Well, turning now to weather impacts, bracing for some really uncomfortable and maybe even risky heat tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be hot. We are impact weather aware, it sounds like.
Yeah, for that heat in the afternoon and evenings. If you have outdoor plans or you work outside, this is the first real heat wave of the season. So you're going to want to take plenty of breaks, drink plenty of water, and just be ready. The first heat wave of the season always catches people off guard. The good news is it's pretty short-lived. Not that it's going to be much cooler by the weekend into next week, but we'll see temperatures more tolerable for this time of year with some scattered showers developing. And next week, certainly going to see some lower temperatures as we go through the week. All the big storms today have been up in the Midwest. A lot of severe weather in the northern plains, the Midwest. For us, overnight into the morning, not much of a cool down. We start your Thursday with temperatures in the low to mid 70s. By the afternoon, look at this, mid and upper 90s. It's going to be a scorcher out there with isolated thunderstorms. Hopefully you get a shower. That would help kind of mix up things and kind of cool you off. But you can see how isolated these storms will be tomorrow. Don't count on a lot of them, but the ones that can get going could be strong, as well as Friday into Saturday. That's the thing about these heat waves. You tend to see so much intense heat and humidity that fuels storms if they can get going. The big question mark is the trigger. There's just no cold fronts or anything like that, so you're totally relying on heating of the day. So they basically become isolated storms at best. Same thing for Friday, though. We do have a little front to the north that might put a boundary down in here, which is a rush of cool air from some bigger storms north. That might be the trigger point we need for better storm chances. But talk about air you can wear. 70-degree dew points for Thursday, Friday, really even Saturday and Sunday. That's why I said it's technically cooler, but it's still going to be pretty steamy this weekend. The next 5 days, you'll see we're weather impact aware for Thursday and Friday. That's the worst of it, though. Saturday and Sunday, we could be in that major category, kind of on the borderline of major heat stress, and that's in that level 3 there. That means if you're working outside, you got to take breaks, just kind of adapt a little bit more to this heat. You see the red for tomorrow, or that was really today, but tomorrow we're in the red, some purples in some of these areas out east, and same thing for Friday. So a pretty hot stretch of weather. Saturday, some minor relief, but it's still a scorcher. I mean, this is all going to be relative. It's not going to be like a cold front's coming into the region. It just knocks an edge off the heat. So tomorrow and again on Friday, we want you to be aware of that high heat and humidity. So do the common sense thing. Sometimes I know it seems like common sense, but folks don't do it. Drink plenty of water, light colored clothing, frequent breaks, and make sure you have some cold place to go in case you do get overheated to cool things off. Those heat indices, you can see them jumping above 100 tomorrow. On Friday, could be even higher. And even on Saturday, we're going to see those heat indices probably above 95 to 100 degrees. So some slight improvement. But good news, there's some good rain chances coming up in the next 7 days. A lot of rain to our southwest, but you see over us, maybe up to an inch of rain, maybe a few spots near 2 inches. And a lot of this is going to happen next week. Now, we'll have to watch the tropics. We're not expecting big time development down here, but a lot of tropical moisture could get pulled north later next week, and that could set the stage for some better rain chances. So this weekend, yeah, we will see the rain chances start to ramp up, especially on Sunday. As I mentioned, still pretty steamy on your Jerry Hunt Supercenter 7-day forecast. I mean, it's all relative, right? Upper 90s, mid 90s, but by next week, noticeably cooler with highs in the 80s and more shower and thunderstorm chances in the afternoons and evenings.
Brett, thanks for that extended look. Well, the